Hello friends, welcome back to Melitas Delicacies. Friends, today I am presenting yet another traditional but very much improvised recipe of mine, and that is the cucumber cake. It is also called as Tausali in Goa or Tausali bakri. Today I am going to show this cucumber cake the Goan way with Melitas twist, and I will call it cucumber Baath. So let's get started to this. And for this, here I have taken one matured cucumber. It is not a ripe cucumber, but it's a matured one, and it's a local variety which has a very strong aroma and a flavor too. Now I'm going to cut this into two. I'm going to just use half of it since I can see that the seeds are not chewable. So I will peel the cucumber and discard the cucumber seeds, and I will grate it. And friends, if you are new to my channel or haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please do it now. And if you like my videos, please do press the thumbs up, and share my videos with your family and friends too. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new recipe. So here I have grated the cucumber on the large size of the grater. This is particularly done if you grate it on the finer side, it all becomes watery. So to avoid that, I have done it on the larger side. And also when you bake the cake, you get the strands of the cucumber in your mouth. So for this, I have taken 2 cups of regular semolina, and I have taken 1 cup of normal jaggery, 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. It's nice and watery coconut. Also, I've taken few pods of cardamom and 2 tablespoons of ghee, 1 teaspoon of salt. Put your ghee into a heavy bottom pan and roast the semolina until it turns slightly aromatic. Make sure that you do not burn the semolina at the bottom. Now the water that is coming off from the grated cucumber, I am using it to grind the coconut, and I have grind the coconut coarsely. You can also add the coconut straight away, but I prefer to grind it. My semolina has turned aromatic. Now I have turned off my flame also. When the semolina is warm itself, add the grated jaggery. To this, I am also adding a teaspoon of salt. Make sure that you have turned off your gas. When the semolina is warm, if you mix the jaggery, it melts faster. Now I am also adding here the grated cucumber and mix it well. This part is really important. You need to mix it well so that there are no lumps of semolina. Add the ground coconut and mix that as well. Add the crushed cardamom and mix all the ingredients till all of them combine well. You see, my whole mixture has come to a combine now. I will just rest this for about 15 minutes so that the extra moisture from the cucumber is absorbed by the semolina and it becomes nice and fluffy. Until then, I am preparing my tin here. I have greased my tin and I am lining it. Instead of a parchment paper or butter paper, I'm lining it with the banana leaf, as traditionally when you're baking the cucumber cake in the vessel, they always line it with the banana leaf. And once you make it little warm on the flame, it becomes very easy to fold it. You see how it has taken the perfect shape of my tin. So next time when you bake the cake, you can use my tip. Now I am lining the sides of the tin with turmeric leaves. Now this is totally optional, whether to use the turmeric leaves or the banana leaves to line your tin. But surely the turmeric leaves will infuse their flavors into the cucumber cake. Mix it one more time and put this batter into your prepared tin. Traditionally, In this cake, nuts I use, roasted cashew nuts or peanuts I use. But especially because I want my children to get fascinated by this, I am adding here a generous amount of tutti frutti, mixing it well, and then here goes the batter into the prepared tin. Nicely spread it in all corners of the tin so that you get a nice even layer of the batter. I have taken here square tin. You can take any tin. Oven has been already preheated at 200 degrees and I'm going to bake this cake on a temperature of 180 degrees for about 50 minutes. Garnish on the top also for some pop of color. I'm placing here some cherries on the top. This is totally optional, friends, but this is the best way I find to impress my children with my cake, and they just love it. You see, it's been about 50 minutes and my cake is perfectly baked. No eggs, no baking powder, no baking soda. And this is typically made during Mother Mary's birthday. So this is my way of making the cucumber cake for Mother Mary's birthday. Do try this cucumber bath recipe in September and enjoy with your family and friends. You can see how perfectly you can cut this cake with no eggs, no baking soda and no maida. A perfect treat to treat your mother on Mother's Day. You can see, friends, the texture, it's so perfect, and you can also see the strands of the cucumber hanging down there. Isn't it very impressive, friends? Let me take a bite and tell you, wow, it's a perfect. I'm sure all of you watching this recipe would love to try this recipe. A perfect recipe for all cucumber lovers and a perfect treat to your mothers who love traditional foods. Do try this recipe, friends, and do let me know in my comment section how your cucumber bath turned out. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you next week with yet another interesting and exciting recipe. Happy Mother's Day.